Yeah.
Spit shine.
Yo,
What's up?
insight.
It was good, man.
If you had to make a quick list on your top five nostalgic sounds or voices,
Oof. Hmm. Yeah. Top five sounds or voices. Top five. Top five nostalgic
yeah,
sounds or voices. Like, or just all right. Hmm.
well,
I gotta think.
let me see if I can throw one together real quick. Well,
Yeah, yeah. If you got.
I'm a nerd, so five might be too small of a list. All right, so look, let's go the original PlayStation sound.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
No, not original PlayStation sound. Let's go PS2. PS2 sound. Um, we'll go.
Definitely the Sega for me. Like definitely that.
Say number four.
Okay.
Is that
Okay.
your number five, Sega?
Yeah, I think so. I
Uh,
think so.
yeah. No, number four is Sega for me. Um, of course, the intro to Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Riff.
Yeah. Keep it a band. If we talking intros to TV shows, Rocket Power intro.
Oh, that's
That's
a
my four.
list. Yeah, Rocket
Huh?
Power. That'll be my five. You know what? Let's finish our first list. I'll take
Yeah.
Power Rangers intro off because that's gonna be on my next list, and I'll substitute it with um I don't know why, but it's in the intro. The Rita. After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's like, oh, goes Rita.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit up.
yeah. Facts. Oh man.
Uh,
Nah, that's a good one though.
Turn
That's
it
definitely a good one.
upside down. So Rita's my number three.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Um, hmm,
Number
hmm.
two would have to be something from GoldenEye. Would it be the pause
Ooh,
menu music?
that's not bad.
Yo, that
I
shit.
would have to say for me, my three would be the sound of the run. I don't know if you know this game, but me and my brothers just play it all the time. From Siphon Filter.
Oh hell yeah, Sci-Fi Filter. You
He
said
had the little weird
right?
run.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
the character always ran funny. It
No,
was, and then like
I don't know why I like the game. It's one of the most frustrating games, like mechanically.
ever, bro.
It was
Okay.
cutting edge. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I
That's
mean, yeah, no, no. That was a game.
that's a really good one. The sound of
Yeah.
the run. Oh, speaking of, thank you for jogging my memory. Um, Metal Gear Solid coming in at number two.
Cold
Um,
blooded. I like it.
so I'll go with
But what on it?
the sound of when you get noticed and you have to hide of the guard. Like, huh? Huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, so that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Combined with the
I
out
like that one.
sound, that you'll get the little alert sound with it too.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, my number two. I mean, if all right, so just based off the fact that I threw Rocket Power in there, I mean, everybody like in our age range, that Rugrats, dun 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 dun. dun, dun, dun,
The
dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun. I
gonna be
mean,
the intros.
that's gonna be the intros. Never mind. All right, so I'm gonna have to change it.
Wah wah.
Yeah, nah, that's another list. Hmm?
You remember the thing?
Facts. Uh, if you got your number one, go ahead. I gotta take a beat to
All right.
think about my number two.
So what did I have? PS2 sound, Sega sound. What was my number three?
Your number three was
Rita's voice.
Rita's voice. Yeah, there we go.
My number two was the alert sound slash the guard sound for Metal Gear Solid. And my number one
Facts.
nostalgic sound. Hmm. The sound of someone blowing a game cartridge.
Dude, that was gonna be my number one. I swear to God, that was gonna be my number one. You suck. That was going
But we can have the same number one.
facts. My number two, um, for me, off street ball, off NBA streets.
NBA.
And the announcer, one of my favorite lines he used to say, he'd be like, the defender out there looking like a slab of lamb. Bro, every
Yo,
time.
you
Every
know,
time. Me and my
a
brothers used to go around
good
calling each other that.
a good honorable mention I'll give is the sound that they made when someone's ankles got broken in what was it? Was it street ball? What
You
was
mean the basketball game, right?
yeah.
The NBA streets. NBA streets, yeah.
It wasn't NBA Streets, it was the other one, street ball. I think was that what it was called?
Street
But
ball?
it sounded like it was like it kind of sounded like rubber.
Wait, which one you talking about? You're not talking.
Or was it hoops or something? I don't remember the name of this game, but it was like an and one game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but I know exactly what game you're talking about. I know exactly what game you're
That
talking
one,
about.
that's a good one.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Another
That's a
honorable
good one.
mention is the sound of a laser gun in GoldenEye.
Yeah, facts. You did say GoldenEye at first,
Yeah,
and I was trying to think of one for it actually when you said that. But the laser, yeah, no, that's a good
it
one.
had so many though.
I feel like it's so many. I'm just they're just not coming to my come popping in my head right now. There's a lot of good ones. Definitely gonna have to do a number two list on this one. When I can think of some more. Um, but yeah. So did you just make a noise?
No, I didn't make a noise. I was about to say something, and then you sounded like you had something.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, do you still want to do the top five intros, nostalgic intros?
Oh yeah. Top five nostalgic intros. Let's go.
I'll let you do
Off gate, you know what my number five is. We already talked about it.
which one, Rugrats or Rocket Power?
Rockabouts first. Rugrats is I say that would probably be my number four.
Okay, so Rugrats,
What you got?
Rocket Power, Rugrats. My number five, I'd have to go with all of that.
Mm, cold, bro. But see, like,
No,
I
it's
feel like
I
just
feel like it should be higher, but it can be higher in your list.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't even going like all that, bro. That's like number two for me. Come on, that's cold business, dog.
I know, but sorry, all of that. Yeah, I gotta, do.
Ooh, you can't let that one get away from you. But that's not about. That's a good one to bring up though. That's definitely that's solid. This is all that.
Number
Um,
4 will be. I'll go ahead and throw Power Rangers at number 4. The intro.
so Power Rangers is number 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Um, I mean, just like watching it and everything. Honestly, uh, number 3 for me would probably be Dragon Ball Z intro. Dude, I used to run home from school off the bus to watch that every day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just like watching that come on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what? I'll have the same but a different number 3 as you. The intro to the Dragon Ball Z movie. I mean,
mm,
they went extra hard in the movie.
they went, yeah, they went ham on that one. All right, I like that one.
Oh,
I
Star
like that.
Boy. And they had that, that movie animation style, more crisp.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was different
Uh,
for sure. So you know my number 2 because you said it. You used it as your number 5, which I still don't know why. But my number 2 is all that. I mean that one was so cold. Like this is all that. Like that was that dog. That's I mean that take you back. Oh man, that was it. So yeah, that's my number 2.
my number 2 will have to be. Ooh, I just realized I ran into a wall. The Wayans brothers. But I just realized I like both. Remember when they switched it up, the intro?
Yeah,
Both though. Can I do both at number 2? It's Wayans brothers.
I'll give it to you. Since
Oh,
it's the same, since it's the same show, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. That's cold though. Yeah, nah, you're right. Oh man. You know what my number 1 is though? You might not even suspect it, but one of the coldest shows intros, bro. Like, and it was so smooth, bro. I bet you try to guess what I'm gonna say. Just take one guess what I'm gonna say.
is it gonna be in the living single?
No, he got it, bro. Living single, dog. I can't believe you got that shit. That was, bro. It was cold though. That's so I should have known. Queen Latifah was on that thing too. Oh man,
There's
it
no way
was tough.
it's gonna be on your list, so it has to be number 1, just like mine.
Yeah, living single, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, girl, standing to my left and my right. True proof. Yeah, that joke was crazy.
We are living single.
Single. Facts.
Dun, dun, uh,
I know, man. Yeah, that
oh,
one. That one was cold. that
oh,
one
oh,
was cold.
boy, boy. All right, but what up, nerd?
What's good? What's good?
One of the
I
making lists,
know, right?
being complete nerds of the past, nerds of the '90s.
I know. Oh man,
There's
you know,
definitely the thing about lists is like you're always gonna leave things off after you make the list and you submit it. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I forgot about this one."
every time, every time
But,
happens to me literally every time. Uh, yeah, so much good stuff out there, and you can never think of it when you need it.
especially
No,
that's the main time you're not gonna think of it.
exactly.
But
But
with
no, it's good.
Nerdcast Podcast, we are here to give you
Yeah,
a little bit of nerd stuff. That good stuff we
that
like,
good stuff.
hot, fresh, ready. That's whenever we're ready, because we're trying to be consistent, but we've been having a hard time.
Life,
Yeah, life be hitting everybody.
but you know, we're gonna get right. Yeah, it's gonna get better, bigger. You
Yeah.
know. We're
So
here for the nerds.
I've been looking at some videos online, and we haven't done a what the fuck moment in a while. We don't have to bring out a whole bunch, but if you have something that made you say what the fuck this weekend, do you?
Um, do I?
Yeah.
Uh, um, well, not off the top of the head. Besides the one you had to bring up, so I'm gonna let you do that. Because
The video of Mike Tyson with
yeah, man.
Russian celebrity. Um, was his name Hasbula?
Hasbula, is that how you pronounce it?
Believe
Is that like official pronunciation? Because I don't want to, what I'm saying, get the man
I,
name wrong.
I'm just pronouncing it how I read it.
It that's what it looks like. So we're gonna go with Hasbula.
Familiar with
Um,
Not familiar with him that much at all, so I don't watch his videos. Thing.
so I watched the video. Is he a child?
No, he's 20 years old.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, he has a condition. I forget the name of the condition, but it pituitary what am I looking for? It just it affects his growth basically.
Okay, yeah. Well, no, don't. I
Mm,
know he's not a child. I was joking around. First off, don't cancel me.
yeah. No, it was just funny because he does like the boxing thing and stuff like that. And he's on with Mike Tyson on his podcast, and he starts sparring with him just a little bit. Mike Tyson's sitting there blocking it, and the couple get through, and he's like, "Oh shit, that hurt," and he like
Facts.
grabs him, forgets he's a grown man, and like picks him up and like starts snuggling him and like just
Rested him like a toddler.
like
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how I play with my son. That's 3 years old.
that's why I said he forgot he was a grown man.
like,
Like,
I gotta be like, man, get off me, man.
hey, Mike, chill. Mike, chill out.
Bro,
First of all, you
bro,
can't be nibbling
bro.
people like that because I heard about your son.
Yeah,
You know.
you just took some. Yeah, like chill, bro. Get off me, man.
Yo, my man. Okay.
You know,
That was just my what the fuck moment. There's actually a couple. There's a what the fuck moment this morning. Uh,
this
six
morning.
6ix9ine.
Oh my goodness. So finally, somebody got their hands on him. I mean,
Next to the well, I guess he was going to the sauna, walking by the sauna at the LA Fitness, and I saw another video just recently before we got on where one dude was like waiting at the door for him to come in, and he came in, and then like he like kind of walked out, and then like two other dudes came in with him, and they just like nobody
yo,
said anything. I was like, whoa, who are these guys? I mean, they're big, but I don't think they're here to work out.
yeah, exactly. Like they don't look like the working out type
Yeah, they
unless they
did. It's
like
just
they
their body language, the way they were walking, it seemed like they were there on a mission.
yeah they aggressive.
Yeah,
But
but
I mean,
found them out pretty bad.
so I saw a little bit like Charlemagne was talking about it, and I just want to ask if you agree. Like he was like, what I'm saying, he didn't talk so much. He sort of walk around like he invincible. You know what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing, of course. Um, and it's like once you talk enough and you get what, like, what I'm saying, somebody actually catch you, you walk around saying like this, that, and the third. Like, cause he was, I mean, after being a snitch and all that, and what I'm saying, which I'm not about to comment on that situation or none of that, but like he said a lot, and people said they were going to get him. Nobody really ever got him, and I mean, he finally got.
Yeah.
So, like, what you think? Like, did he get what he was? Did he have it coming,
Oh, I mean,
or should they have let him live?
I mean, I can't tell anybody what to do, and I mean, except like if I were to give him or anybody like that of us, but I mean, you do know what might happen to you, right? If you know, it's
Yeah,
it's just human nature. This is just things that happen. People don't just walk around talking shit to everybody because you get punched in the face and stuff. And
facts.
nobody wants that. Nobody wants to get smacked.
Nobody wants that. He's like that boxer. Like, have you seen that video? It was this boxer going around like asking people to throw in the gloves, and then he'll sneak them and like just tee off on them real quick, and then act like
Oh,
he
that is
won,
one of my
and he was yeah.
favorite. Like not like all the videos leading up to it, but the final.
But when he
I,
finally
I think
got
it happened
caught,
to him twice. I think it
yeah,
happened to him
yeah,
twice, but oh my god,
yeah.
one of my favorite videos.
Oh, dude,
Sometimes I'll just like look for it and just be like, ooh, this is just so good.
yeah.
Like
That's like sort of like 6ix9ine. Like he was like sort of taunting people.
that's worse than six
Like
nine. That is worse because he's actually like putting
yeah,
hands on people and like
exactly.
people that can beat him,
Yeah,
but he's not giving them the fair
yeah,
one. Yeah, like no,
exactly. Yeah, he was doing
no,
people dirty.
yeah.
He was doing
I'm
people
surprised
dirty.
nobody
Like
follows him on.
so. I mean,
Insane to me. It's like
yeah.
as bad as like people licking ice cream during the pandemic in grocery stores. It's like some people deserve some things.
Facts, facts. Um, actually do got one more WTF moment. And I don't even know if it's true, but my man Jordan Poole, dog, if this is true, I
Mm.
don't care how much money you got, you wildin', dog. Like so supposedly him and I Spice dating, and the first date he dropped 500K on her on the shopping spree. 500K on the shopping spree. Man, you wildin', dog.
mean, it seems insane to me. Yeah, I also told you earlier he just got his
Outrageous.
bag. He got his max contract or whatever this year. But I don't know. He also kind of seems like somebody that does that in general with on his dates. Or
But see, that's bad
or
though.
maybe
That's
it's just
bad
because
though.
she's famous. Maybe he feels like he has to spend a lot of money on somebody that also has a lot of
But
money.
see, I feel like that's even worse, honestly, because I feel like it's like if
That's a
you
lot.
got money and I got money, like you know what I'm saying, we already know money's no issue, so we can do whatever. Like we can actually like have some fun, like whether it's like a cheap date or expensive date, because we know we already got it, and like you know what I'm saying. That's what I'll be more on. Like, and if you ain't with it, like if I gotta spend 500K, no, I'm not doing it.
What happened to like like the old school late 90s, early 2000 music videos where like the two famous people on a date, they go to a carnival, they got
Right?
the cheap water gun super soakers from the dollar store, and they just having fun, living in the moment, just love.
Facts.
Like,
Crazy, yo. That's those were the craziest montages. But like they was having fun,
somebody
bro.
just
That was the perfect date.
like a video with like Fabulous in the sand with his Timbs on.
Facts.
Just
Look, that's
having
exactly where
fun.
my mind went when you said that. The 90s video. That's exactly where my mind went, dogs. So you know what I'm saying? Fab with the
It's like
Timbs on and
so
the
many
headband,
songs and
walking around the
videos
beach with
flashing
something.
through my head, just like
Fact.
so many songs
Fab was the
playing
only
at the same time.
he was the only cat in his videos with Tim's on at the beach. It was still cool. Like you feel me?
And then we ain't say nothing. We should have. Like, bro, take your Timbs off, bro. We should have said something.
Somebody should have.
I did.
Oh man.
Sorry, another video I did see like right before while I was waiting for you. It was someday Shamar Moore has to answer for his crimes against humanity.
Oh,
A montage of him like I think it was Soul Train he was on, just like him dancing, just different.
oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
he likes to dance. That's all I'm
Yeah. Yeah. He does.
saying.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
All
crazy,
right.
dog.
So,
Yeah.
but we're really here. We'll just stop the shenanigans Get the laughs out.
We're here to be serious.
Take it out. We have a
You
couple
know,
minutes before break, but we'll let it break it down to let you know why we're here. The NBA
absolutely.
playoffs is upon us. We're close. We're closing in. It's a tight race. We just saw an intense game with a lot of leverage and a lot on the line, playoff wise, between the Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks. And
It was a good game.
you know, you guys watching this will know by now that the Warriors won. And
Yeah.
uh, yeah, it was a Kyrie list.
Dude.
So good for
Yeah.
the Warriors.
Yeah.
Dallas has
Definitely good for the Warriors.
yeah. I mean, I think they're currently sixth in the standings.
Warriors, yeah. Dallas is seventh, maybe eighth after that loss, but I mean, probably seven. I mean, I think seven.
Oh, Dallas is
But
in
yeah,
place.
is
They're
in ninth
well,
place.
well, they're tied for eighth.
Yeah.
Or
So
actually, no,
yeah,
they
I thought
are
they
in
went
ninth
down to
place.
eight.
They are in ninth place because they're 36 and 37. OKC is in eighth place
Yeah.
with 36 and 36.
Oh, so they dropped down two places.
Yes.
Because they were in seventh before this game started.
Yes.
And dude,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because Steph didn't even Steph. I mean, so he found another way to be effective. They had defense on him. Like it was hard for him to get free and score. I mean, he found his opportunities, of course, because of Steph. But he had 14 assists. So he found another way to be involved. And I'm talking about they was dimes, like real tough passes. It was nice to see the Warriors. I mean, first quarter they had some troubles with turnovers. They went into the game. They ended the first quarter down by like three, I think. After that, they cleaned up the turnovers. The ball movement was dope. Kaminga came off the bench playing. I think he had 22 points tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Poole hit a couple key buckets, drove in and got some fouls and got to the line and knocked down a bucket. So it was good to see the Warriors actually like playing like they need to on the road. Because I mean, besides the win against the Rockets the other night, they have not been looking good, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, they have not been looking good. And I've been wondering how they are still in sixth place. I mean, I know the West is bad, but like being that bad on the road, I can't remember what the number was, but
11 straight losses on the road.
I think they've won like a grand total of 7 road games,
Yeah.
if I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
now nine. Now nine. There was
Yeah,
seven before the
yeah,
two
I saw.
wins.
Yep. Um, but Draymond Green, he played well. 8 assists, 14 points. He hit a three.
I
Um,
know.
like
It
Steph,
was
Steph
yeah,
Curry, he still had 20 points, 13
yeah,
assists, like you said, and 2 for 8 for three. So he just abandoned that quickly. But
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So no, it was good. I mean, when Draymond's playing good, which most of the time he is, like even like he's effective. That's what I like about Draymond. He's effective no matter what. He's gonna find a way
yeah,
to be effective.
but if
And if
he's
the
not,
Warriors, I mean, all right. So what do you think? Do you think the Warriors got a chance to repeat this year?
so this
Like a
this
legit chance to
yeah.
repeat?
So as you can see, I named the segment "To Fear or Not to Fear." Should people fear the Warriors in the playoffs, or should they, prepare for an easy series? I'm here to tell you guys, treat Steph Curry like he's Tom Brady. Do not bet
Facts.
against him. Do not look with his age, he's just getting better. It is just weird. He's getting more
It is.
precise. The confidence is I didn't even think he could be even more confident than he already was. But I mean, he damn near walks away from
It's
every three that's going in. Like just
yeah.
as soon as it is like that has to be the most humiliating thing as a defender. Like, what do you do against that?
I
Like,
was watching his best 35 plays, and I was thinking the same thing. Like, if I was in the NBA guarding Steph, like, bro, I would almost want to tackle this dude after the shot. Like, come on, man. Like, you playing around out here, bro. Like, you throwing stuff up. Who said it? It was Kevin when I think it was Kevin Hart, like on the awards or something like that. He was talking about stuff. It's like he's just like a little kid out here shooting the ball up, running away from it, like playing around. Like I'll be like, man,
Doing.
like people be trying to fight stuff. Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
think deep down a lot of people admire him, but they hate him. It's like,
yeah, because he's
mm,
an assassin. That's the thing a lot of people don't understand. They call him light skin, the baby faced assassin. Forget the
yeah,
word assassin. Assassin is on the back end of that.
facts, facts.
But hold on, give
Yeah.
me a quick second. We'll pick this conversation back up in a moment.
Yep.